What's the deal with Target? Today we share shopping tips and tricks for this fan favorite national retailer on this episode of What's the Deal? My name is Chris Rux and I am the host of What's the Deal? This is the first in a three-part series on some of your favorite retailers. I spoke with shopping expert Lindsay Weekes to get all the tips and tricks on how to save while shopping at Target. In the coming weeks, you'll see episodes on Sephora and Lululemon because if there's anything I know, it's makeup and yoga. Here's part one with Lindsay. Lindsay, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks, Chris. Good to be here.
Let's talk Target today. How can people shop and save at Target?
Target, yeah. So Target is a store that rewards loyalty, first and foremost. So a couple things to know about Target. One is they always have everyday low pricing. So you can be sure that when you shop at Target, like you're always going to get a good price. And then above and beyond, they have discounts and promotions. But even if you go in and they don't have a promotion, they price match and you're pretty much always going to get a good price at Target. Now, I said they reward loyalty and they have one program, it's called the Target Circle Rewards. And that earns you 1% back on virtually everything that you buy. And then when you shop on your birthday, you'll earn 5% back. They offer with the Circle Rewards, they do have some special promotions that you can't get unless you're a Circle Rewards member. So for example, one of the things that Target does a lot is you can earn gift cards. So let's say if you're buying cosmetics today, they might have a $10 gift card if you spend $40 or more in cosmetics or beauty. And sometimes those are only eligible if you're a Circle member. So that's just a great program for everybody. The biggest thing with Target and the best way to save period is to sign up for their Red Card. So the Target Red Card is their credit card. And people get a little sometimes worried when they hear about a store credit card. But there's one really great thing about the Red Card. And you can apply and have it go directly to your debit card, which means you don't have to worry about interest, or if you're somebody that doesn't always pay their credit cards on time, this links directly to your debit card. So that's a great way to get the 5% off savings and not have to worry about, potential interest.
Several years ago, a friend of mine shared with me the Target Red Card idea, and I was like, I don't know if I really want to feel like opening up another credit card or that kind of thing to save 5%. She goes, oh, no, it just pulls directly from your debit account. I was like, this is a no-brainer. I mean, I shop at Target all the time. I had little kids at the time. I'm going to be shopping there all the time. Might as well save 5% for doing something I was going to do anyway.
Well, that's the thing. If you have it attached to your debit card, it doesn't really feel like a credit card. And if you're doing the shopping already, it's just easy to save 5%. And you can save 5% on virtually everything. And I mean everything. 5% on technology. So let's say you want a new Apple Watch, 5% off.
Yeah.
Products that are normally not discounted. For example, with Apple, the best that Apple offers is 3% if you have an Apple card. So with the Target Red Card, you're saving 5%. It's also stackable. So if there's another promotion going on, for example, I just bought swimwear for my kids last week and it was 20% off swimwear. With the Target Red Card, you get an additional 5% off. So you stack it on everything in store. And what's nice about Target is even if you think about, I might not want an extra credit card, Target is a grocery store. It is an apparel store. It is a home goods store. It is a gardening store. So you can buy, literally virtually anything at Target. So the 5% really is wonderful. Some of the other things that you get with the Red Card are free shipping on virtually everything. And as I mentioned, it's stackable. So one of the other things that Target does, which is really exciting, is twice a year, they have a car seat program where you get 20% off if you bring in a car seat. And you get 20% off, baby gear. So it would be a new car seat, a lot of strollers, different things like pack and plays. And for anyone who has kids, you know that this kind of baby gear, A, is expensive and B, is not discounted very often. And so some of the brands that are included, are typically not discounted anywhere. And so that 20% off that you would get on your baby gear, you can also stack the 5%. So it's just a great way to save, by stacking the 5% with anything else discounted you're getting at Target.
And it's a great way to recycle a little bit too, right? Don't they recycle all of the things that they take back?
They do. And the car seats don't have to be in usable condition either. So let's say you were in an accident and you had to clip your car seats, seatbelts, you can still trade that in because that's all they do. They recycle it because you can't reuse car seats. So you could pick up from, sometimes you'll see a free car seat on the side of the road. You could take that for free and then turn it around for the 20% off, which is a really great program. And I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but it's in the millions of, the amount of plastic from the car seats that they recycle.
Save 20%, save the earth a little bit, no brainer.
Exactly. Oh, and as you're in Target, as many of us Target shoppers know, there's very usually a Starbucks right when you walk in the door. And the red card will save you 5% on your latte or whatever it is that you like to buy at Starbucks.
Yeah, why not? If you're a Starbucks frequenter and there's one close to you in a Target store, save 5%, sure. The Target Circle program you mentioned earlier, is there a cost for that program?
Nope, it is free. So all you have to do is go sign up, you use your email address, your phone number, and then it's free to join and free to be, a part of. And what you'll see when you're a Circle Rewards member is you have a wallet. And so you'll see different promotions that apply to you pop into your wallet. And so you can use that.
And then the debit card, the Target Red Card debit card version is free to use, but the credit card only charges you, is there a yearly fee or does it only charge you if you run a balance?
So there's no yearly fee, but there is a charge if you run a balance. And that is something you have to apply for like a regular credit card.
Fantastic. What else? What else do we need to know from how to save at Target?
Yeah, so some of the brands that are fun that you can only find at Target. One for kids is called Cat and Jack, and they have really cute, leggings and t-shirts and swimwear and shoes actually. And again, for anyone who has kids, that you're going through this stuff, they grow a lot. And the prices are really great. You can get leggings a lot of times for $5. So really great pricing without, even having discounts. But as I mentioned, they do have promotions. So there'll be different times of year where you might save an additional 20% per category. For home lovers, they have a really cute line called Hearth and Hand by Magnolia. So anyone who remembers the Gaines, Chip and JoJo, they have a line that's exclusive at Target, and they have a whole bunch of decor, really cute holiday stuff, bedding, and fake plants, anything you'd want for your home, which is really great. And it's only available at Target.
I'm pretty sure there's no cuter couple in the world than those two.
Right?
Years ago, somebody told me, kids' clothing is so expensive. And I was like, it's not that expensive. It's $5 for this, $5 for that. What I didn't know at the time or didn't think of at the time was that they grow out of it weekly or they stain it beyond repair weekly. So it's not necessarily that each item costs a lot, but it's you're constantly replacing things.
Exactly. And another note, if you have kids, Target sells diapers and formula and bottles and wipes. So it's also a great, I love it because it's one-stop shopping, or for me, one-click shopping, really.
Yeah.
Because I tend to do my shopping online rather than in store. But it's great because you can literally buy anything from diapers to a sweater to, bedding. So that's great. And they have free returns on anything. You can either return online or in store, which is also great. That way, sometimes you get a little nervous if you're buying stuff online, whether it's clothes, are they going to fit, or not sure if something's going to work, or something for your kids. So it's great to know that they have a great return policy.
We don't do a lot of our grocery shopping at Target, but it is nice if we're there for something else. We go, oh, you know what? We need milk. Or, let's grab a loaf of bread, because then we don't have to make another stop. Prices are usually comparable, or at least, competitive. And it's nice to have that all in one store.
Yeah. And, they sell a lot of great brands. Again, with kids, they've got those little pouches, Once Upon a Farm. It's Jennifer Garner's natural kind of baby food line, and it's refrigerated. So you can get that at Target. I mean, they literally sell deli meat and meat. So you really can pick up dinner and, an outfit to go out after.
Some of you may know I'm an extended sizes shopper, and I love the fact that online at Target, they have a ton of extended sizes, longer inseam jeans, bigger clothing, and things like that. And they carry such a wide array of clothing online that you might not be able to find in store.
Yeah. And one of the things they actually just started speaking about things that are only online is they now have a luxury resale program. So you can actually find designer items online And, it's something that some other merchants do, but this is brand new for Target, which is really cool because then you can get maybe a designer handbag as you're shopping. So they do have some brands online that they don't have in store, but any of the discounts apply to anything online that they do in store. One other thing to mention is that they do, in most stores, have free curbside pickup. So you can order anything online, and then within usually 2 hours, you can just stop at the store and pick it up for free, which is great if you don't feel like dealing with the store. And one thing that will be added soon, I don't think it's there just yet, but you can also add your Starbucks order to that free curbside pickup. So you'll get your coffee and, your groceries and everything else that you're going to buy, just, easy peasy.
And they were kind of pioneers in the curbside game. Before the pandemic, they were doing curbside, and it was really, I remember at the time thinking it was a little gimmicky or something. I didn't quite get it. The first time I tried it, it was so nice. You order something, within an hour or two, like you said, you get an email that says it's ready. You drive over there, you pull up, and they bring it to your car.
And, sometimes you think, oh, is that really necessary? But then you wait until before a major holiday. And a lot of Targets are sort of notorious for giant parking lots that are a little bit, maybe you have to park pretty far away. The Target I used to go to was in you had to drive into a parking garage. And so being able to do the curbside pickup and not have to deal with parking, or again, if you have little kids and you don't want to get them out of the car, just a real convenient thing to do outside of the pandemic, just very convenient that you can do your shopping. And then if you need items right away, just pick it, up within a couple of hours.
And window shopping is nice sometimes, but sometimes it's nice not to have the kids grabbing things and throwing them in the cart.
Exactly, especially because most Targets have that dollar area right when you walk in.
It gets you.
It gets you because whatever the upcoming holiday is, you think, oh, well, this is just $1. As anyone who shops Target knows, you never go in for $1. You go in for $1, you're out for 150. So
there was a meme I saw not too long ago, and it was something like I went in for a new pair of shorts and they cost me $450 because they ended up buying a little of everything from elsewhere throughout the store. That's what Target does well.
Just in case my husband sees this, I won't tell you how much it cost when I went in to do some Christmas stocking stuffers. It was a little scary.
Oops.
I know. It was like, oh, maybe hide this credit card bill. That was a little outrageous. It's hard. I mean, they have so many really great things. Again, I think if you're a loyal customer to them too, you sort of know the brands that are great. You also know when prices are, you get an extra promotion. So it's hard not to shop. Of course, they also have gift cards to every store in the world. So as you're getting to checkout, there's always something else to grab. One thing I want to mention about, I talked about the gift cards that you can earn at different times of the year. And what's nice about those gift cards is that you actually can use them on anything, versus if you're earning gift cards in beauty, you don't have to use them on beauty. So you can earn them in beauty and then use them in home or tech. And so you can actually save those up and have, a much more discounted shopping spree the next time you go shopping.
That's cash then, essentially, right? It's not just a voucher for a certain category. It's good as cash.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Lindsay. That's part one, Target. We'll be talking about a little bit more about Sephora and Lululemon coming up, but thank you, Lindsay, for part one.
Perfect. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you to Lindsay for filling us in on part one of this three-part series. Shopping at Target has never been easier. Thanks to Brad's Deals for sponsoring today's episode. Take out your phone and scan the QR code on your screen to be taken directly to Brad's Deals to shop at Target and plenty of other retailers right now. If you liked this episode, like this episode and subscribe to our channel. Hope you enjoyed part one. In the coming weeks, we'll share more tips and tricks at Sephora and Lululemon. So be sure to check those out. That's it for now. Thanks, everybody. Bye.